You picked it up instantly. You were a phenom. You were a natural. You picked it up, and you were able to reach an extraordinary level higher than most people will ever even dream about being able to do.
Yoo! Want a treat?
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke.
Yeah.
Diggity.
Yeah.
Dog.
Uh-huh.
You ready for another obscure wrestler?
I'm ready.
What was what was Wrath's finisher?
Wrath. Oh, man.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. Wrath was the big guy. It was either Bryan Adams or Brian. Oh. He played Adam Bomb, I believe.
It's a great name.
Yeah. He was with Mortis. He came out with Mortis.
Okay. Now
Mortis
it's starting to come back.
You know, what's his name? The manager. He was like, I collect oddities. And he had Wrath and Mortis with him. They were brought in to face Glacier.
Oh, yes, I do remember.
Yeah, and it was like this whole Mortal Kombat gimmick thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta
So
finish
Glacier was like, oh,
Sub-Zero.
man. It was some kind of slam. I can't remember right offhand.
Trash talkers, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Smoked out.
What up?
When you... Actually, we do MJK Tuesdays now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got Pussifer, you got Tool, and then you have what?
Perfect Circle.
What's the last word you just said?
Circle.
You got it, my
All right.
friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big, big, big favor, y'all. Please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please. Please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. Comes directly from you, right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we got another wonderful suggestion from a couple of Patreon members who go by the name of
Jack Spam and such and Michael Kogan.
Michael Kogan.
Shout out to you guys because you are loyal Patreon members, and you have sent us over that people have said we slipped up on because they said we're doing the guitarist competition,
Yes.
and we're still gonna see who's gonna win against Jimmy Page and
Yes.
David Gilmour, and they're
Yes.
gonna go up against Alex Lifeson, but a lot of trash talkers, including these two Patreon members here, say this guy should have been in the competition.
Well, I've heard that, but for some reason I feel like
80s.
Yeah, I feel like they were saying that they belong in the 80s. Or he belongs in the 80s more.
Okay, so maybe not 70s and before. Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe that's what it was. The name definitely came up during the Spiral Out Sunday where we were picking the contestants.
Yes, you're right.
Joe Satriani, though.
Joe Satriani.
Mm-hmm.
Is that not the most Italian name you've ever heard?
It is definitely. But people say he's like a virtuoso.
Okay,
Like,
break this down for me. What you got here? Because this apparently do you know anything? You say a virtuoso.
I don't know the music. I just know what people say about him.
Okay.
And they say like he could be the greatest guitarist to ever live. That's
Whoa.
what they say. I mean, and you know that name, that word virtuoso gets thrown around a lot, especially with him. And if I mean, just not knowing the music, but if I were to compare it to someone just from what I've heard,
Careful what you're about to say.
I would say like a Devin Townsend type deal.
Wow.
Where the guy is just this great, exceptional talent that, you know, never got rocketed to the forefront of the music industry. You know, he was never, you know, a Kurt Cobain or Tupac or something like that. But he's still one of the best, if not the best, to ever do it, from what they say.
It blows my mind that how are we missing this?
I don't know.
I mean, we know the Kurt Cobains, we know the Ronnie James Dios, we know the greatest, we know the Alex Lifesons, we know the David Gilmours, we could keep going.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. I've never heard of this guy ever.
Yeah, I mean that's the only way I've heard of him. It's from mainly or mostly the trash talkers mentioning him so much.
Yeah. Now the name of this song is called Circles,
Mm-hmm.
and shout out Michael Koga and Jack Spam and such, because you guys said if you're gonna check this out, you gotta see it live.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you know any song by this guy?
Not at all.
But you see, that's what's interesting to me is you don't know a song. I don't know a song, but you know of him.
Well, see, and back in the day, if someone would have just been hammering this name into me or us, I would have already checked it out by now. But we have to wait because of what we do. So I have not checked out any of Joe Satriani.
So right now we're doing the greatest guitarists of the 70s before competition.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll probably do drummers next.
Mm-hmm.
But when we do the 80s greatest guitarist competitions, this will be his entry into us to see if, well, it's up to the trash talkers to see if he's in there, but this will be a display of what I guess he can come
I
with.
guess so, yes.
Schmodown!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it!
Smooth sounding. You already know he's going to be good because he's the only person up there with the guitar.
Yeah.
He's got 37 foot pedals.
Yeah, he does.
Is he wearing Jordans? God, he's killing that. The drummer's killing it too. Uh-oh. He is jamming. Oh, there's another guitarist.
Bring that bass in.
For real. They got some fresh shoes on, I'll say that.
Yeah, he does.
That's so chill. Bro, you don't even have to sing. Just do this. Hear this? If he starts singing, that's just gonna take it over the top. Dude, this guy's killing this. That's fire. That bassist is killing it too, dude.
Yeah, he is.
So chill.
Bring it back. You gonna bring it back?
Huh? Oh. That drummer, they are great. he has them in the palm of his hand.
He's just like, y'all can't do this. Y'all can't do this.
You can't do it like me. Just playing at this point. You're just showing off now.
Yeah.
That bassist and drummer is killing me. That was incredible.
Yeah. Just didn't make sense, man.
I'm waiting on you to say something because I'm speechless, dude.
You know what I would do if I was him?
What?
Alright, all these people are piling in. You notice they're all seats there. It's not like general admission. There's not going to be a mosh pit or anything. When them people are filing in at the beginning of the show, I would just pull up a chair and sit there right at the edge of the stage. My guitar beside me and just sit there and be like, y'all come on in. Have a seat. Come on in. I'm going to show y'all some. Come on in.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all going to see. Yeah. Come on. Sit. You sit. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. As soon as y'all get in, y'all going to see something. Dude, it's incredible.
That's
man.
it. That's what he did.
Yeah.
He showed them something, Smoke.
Exactly. You can just see it into him. He's like looking out like, y'all can't do this.
It's almost cockiness. It's like he looked at somebody in the crowd. He's like, you wish you could strum this like I can. Exactly. You wish you could do this.
Man, I was doing this when I was 5.
That's what, man. Can I make a quick joke? It's kind of inappropriate.
Yeah.
But his girlfriend's got to be satisfied. She's got to be, dude. I mean, like
with
that.
The finger work?
Yes. I mean, listen, we say you give the Tool fans have called Danny Carey an octopus, right? Mm-hmm. You have given him Danny Third Leg Carey.
Yeah.
This guy, come on, Smoker, give me something for him. He played with 7 hands.
Yeah, he did.
Joe 7-hand Satriani.
7 fingers.
7 finger Satriani. Lord Jesus. Dude,
old 7 finger Satriani.
That's it, dude. I'm trying to break. I'm sure you're with me on this too, man.
Yeah.
We're trying to break this down, but
ain't much to break down. He just killed that guitar.
It's almost it's cocky.
Yeah,
he is literally looking
like we said when we first saw Devin Townsend. Like he ain't even trying. He just does it. And he just laughs while he's doing it. Like, you can't do this. I can do this. You can't do this.
That is amazing. Dude,
looking back like, none of y'all can do this
either. Dude, it's amazing that how have I never seen this? How have we never gotten into this, Smoke?
It's crazy.
He's
I don't know, man.
Definitely going into the
yeah, he's got to be in the competition for sure.
Definitely, man.
And looking at him, he's younger. They might have even said he fit into the 90s.
Yeah.
Because he's not that old. I mean, I don't know when this was filmed, but it didn't look like that old of a show.
Yeah. Is it wrong for me to say that he blows Devin Townsend away?
Oh,
is that bad for me to say?
He might not have the singing talent.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Devin Townsend is fun. I don't know. Yeah, that might be bad for me to say because Devin Townsend's fire.
Yeah, he is a phenomenal vocalist.
Can you speak on the virtuoso thing? Speak on that.
What do you mean? What do you want to know?
Okay, you said I've been doing this since I was 5.
Yeah.
All right. Some people are just born with gifts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I legitimately believe me and Smokey being rappers, we were born with this. We weren't taught how to rap. We weren't taught. Maybe some rappers you have to figure out how to count bars or you know where your placements go or things like that. But we
can just feel it.
Yeah, it's born. This is something that we can do 30, 40, 50 years down the road. It's in our blood.
Uh-huh. And we did it at a young age.
At a young age. Now this guy playing the piano, the guitar at an exceptional level.
Yeah.
When you say virtuoso, does that make it? I guess I know what the word means, but do you think he's just born to do? Like you were put on this earth to a guitar.
I think that's part of the definition of being a virtuoso. Just meaning you picked it up instantly. You were a phenom. You were a natural. You picked it up and you were able to reach an extraordinary level higher than most people will ever even dream about being able to do. There's just people out there, whether it's reincarnation or what happens to cause this, there's some people that it's just programmed within them that they can do this easily.
Yeah.
Like they were never bad at it. You just started off and you were one of the best at it. And yeah, you can develop your skill. You can get even better over time. So when this guy hits whatever he is right here, 40 years old or something, he's just like, I'm better than everybody.
Yeah, and see that, man. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few titles here. Name 3 virtuosos you think that are just in guitar playing. Name 3 that you think that are just born. Just off the top of your head, what you think?
Virtuosos.
Let's put Joe Satriani on there.
Yeah.
Who else you got?
You know what? I saw this one dude on YouTube. I can't remember his name right offhand, but I'm sure the people who are really into the guitar playing, there is a YouTuber out there who actually makes pretty funny videos too, where he goes through and watches other people play
and plays
guitar, and he shows them where they went wrong. Like he'll play a video and be like, "Well, you should have did this," you know. And that guy, I think his name is Steven something.
Okay,
but yeah, you guys probably know who he is. All right, so I would say that guy is one, obviously. But
did you not put Jimi Hendrix in there?
See, Jimi Hendrix, it feels to me like that's a style that he just spent hours and hours learning to do that.
Okay.
Whereas, maybe
Devin Townsend.
Yeah, I'd say Devin Townsend is a virtuoso, whether it be music in general.
Yeah.
You know, there's some guys like that. You know, there's those people that can just play any instrument they ever touch.
All right, so give me 3 rappers that you think are just virtual, that you're born here to do this.
Oh, Lil Dicky.
Okay.
Juice WRLD.
Okay.
Let's see if I can name. Oh, actually, you know, I wouldn't even put Eminem in that category because I think that was a style that he just spent countless hours working on.
Okay.
I think he just got better. As far as a born talent, who would I put in that? Let me think about that.
You wouldn't put Bone Thugs in there?
I would, yeah. Well, a vocalist, yes. I would put at least half of the members of Bone in there as vocalists.
Okay, think about it.
But not necessarily just lyricism.
Okay, Biggie,
Oh,
Pac.
Tech-9. I'll take
Okay,
Tech-9.
Tech-9.
Yeah.
So now the reason I ask you that is because, first of all, when I ask you rappers, got it like that. But when it comes to guitarists, you like, this guy, and I'm sure the trash talkers are saying, what about this guy? What about this guy?
Oh yeah, they know. They know who they are. Yeah.
It's subjective, and you know, some people are just Like Michael Phelps. I think he's just put on here to swim.
Yeah.
I think he's just put on here to swim.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Michael Jordan, you're put on this earth to play basketball. Kobe Bryant, LeBron James.
Yeah.
Give me a great hockey player. I don't know many.
Mario Lemieux.
Wayne
Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah. I mean, there's some people that are just put here on this earth to do things. And when you find that, in Joe Satriani's case,
Hey, Patrick Mahomes with football.
he is meant to play football.
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, that's one of those guys that had to work at it. Although he might be the greatest of all time.
I know.
He's not a natural.
Smokey can go on and on about this one.
Yeah.
But no, when it comes to Joe Satriani, and this is a question to the trash talkers. How long has this guy been playing? Because me and Smokey are curious to know, is there documented proof that this guy's been doing this since he was 4, 5?
Yeah, that's what
I would like to know that.
I mean, if they're tagging him with the virtuoso title, I would
has
say,
to be.
yeah.
Michael Kogut, Uncle Mike, Jack Spam and such, thank you guys so because this was,
I would say maybe all the members of Rush, all 3 of them were probably those
virtuosos.
guys. Yeah.
Danny Carey.
Yeah. For you to be able to do those kind of timings, yeah.
Yeah, man. Guys, any more suggestions by Joe Satriani, please put them in the comments.
Definitely.
With that being said, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.